Hello everyone, welcome to video games. Home of the video games. We are playing a video games. Oh yo, we're in Act 3, baby! Act 2, baby! Oh look, it's C. Alright, we gotta fix something. We're gonna fix something real quick. March 17th. His name is Steve Jackson. Kazuma Kiryu. Yeah. Oh my god, it's Nine Verley. They got their own boat now. Why? I don't know. Because Steve Jackson is like a dude who makes games.
You were quite punctual.
You bet.
Jingo, why do you sound like you've been smoking a pack a day since the last time I heard you?
Sup, and welcome aboard the Argo, the vessel of Nine Valley's new high-speed transport service.
Maybe she has been. I mean, her mom smoked a lot.
Our pilot is a child.
Don't, Lapis, you are a child.
We might have been better off on the ground.
Swid, you are a child. Could any of you pilot the boat better than she can?
I'll have you know that I'm a licensed pilot. And that's real rich coming from you guys.
Thank you!
You look like a bunch of kids about to go on a picnic with their daddy to me.
Father, I'd like to go on a picnic. Well...
Ooh, we got burned.
Yes, you did. Good job, Nadia. Head pets all around.
But boy, did I not see your daddy's ID coming.
Excuse me, Father, do you have your identification? The pilot would like to know. The pilot would like to see a valid form of ID.
Who knew my mystery client would turn out to be our former Governor General Rufus Alberea?
He's not.
Oops.
This is Steve.
What, do you prefer Supreme Leader now?
No, this is Steve. Don't worry about it. Adoption, it's true. He does look way better with short hair.
Please, if I knew I'd be repeating myself so soon, I would have gathered my audience. That title is not mine.
Yeah, that's Toofus's.
Then...
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm confused. Who's Rufus?
Okay. Alright, Lapis, sit down, because I'm going to explain who Rufus is to you. So, back in Cold Steel 1, we had this character named Eustace, and he sucked, okay? I thought he was cool, but he sucked, alright? And now Mark is my best friend, alright? So, Rufus is his older brother, alright? And he was like, I'm in a car being all posh or whatever it is, and then, you know, he gave off some minor supervillain vibes, but I just kind of passed it off as a, you know, whatever, he's rich. So then a bunch of stuff happened, and then he was a supervillain because he's actually the leader of the Iron Bloods. The Iron Bloods are an organization of like 4 to 5 idiots who all have some sort of vague, unspecified superpowers that were built off of the curse, which I don't think they work anymore, so maybe they don't have those superpowers anymore. Not relevant. Anyway, they're the main arm of the intelligence division that our boy Osborn put together ages ago. All right, and then he's like, I'm gonna adopt a bunch of children and turn them into supervillains. But like Claire, it didn't really stick with her because like she was really bad. She's like, I'm a supervillain and it makes me sad. And then, you know, they were just like, well, if you're gonna be sad, at least, you know, let us use your Skype premium so we can make supervillain Skype calls. And they were like, okay, cool. Anyway, so Rufus did a bunch of nonsense in Crossbell and made me hate him. And then we tried to blow him up, but it didn't take. Anyway, fast forward and he stabs Arian Rod in the back after we got the kill, so he could steal our wings. We did not take that kindly, so we beat the hell out of him again after he's like, I will transcend humanity, Jojo! And then like he tried to do the stone mask thing, but we, not being idiots, beat the hell out of him before he could do it. And then he went to jail, and then now he's a C. Can't believe I can remember all this, but can remember one random NPC from Trails of the Sky second chapter. Yo, for real. I'm a fake Trails fan. Anyway, that's who Rufus is, Lapis.
That's this guy's real name. C was a nickname.
C was a nickname? No, Steve is his real name. That's his government name.
So it's Rufus, huh? I think it's much cuter than C.
Okay, what's the score?
I give it 85 points.
That's a good score. Does anyone remember Nadia's score? I think it was like 90. Did she get a 90?
Ooh, he kicked your butt, S.
They are cute. 90 or 95? Heck yeah!
Why would I care when I don't even get what criteria she's basing these on?
She's basing it on the cuteness, Swin. Please pay attention. Look, Swin is... No, names. So, like, Swin is not a good name, though. Like, I don't know where you came up with this nonsense. Hold on, I forget. Is that his actual name? Like, is that his birth name? Or did he, like, make it up? Like, I don't remember if Nadia and Swin are their, like, real names. Swin Abel? Wait. No, never mind. My brain was like, Abel, Adol Christian. I love Adol Christian. He's my favorite non-character primary protagonist. He's such a cool guy. One of these days, I'm going to make a second video on how Wise 8 is just a really good video game and more people should play it.
So are you famous then, Rufus? Everyone seems to know who you are.
Oh, you have no idea, Lapis.
He's not just famous, he's super famous.
You're super famous.
He's the elder son of House Albarea.
Albarea.
One of the 4 great houses of Erebonia, and he became Crossbell's first Governor General. Together with the Empire's Chancellor and Crown Prince, he led the country to all-out war. But then he got arrested after it ended. That's all the big common knowledge stuff, but trust me, I know all about the skeletons in his closet.
How many skeletons? Hold on, there's strict regulations on having skeletons in closets, alright? OSHA compliance is important.
You're amazing. You try to spread your courage to all of his viewers.
What's an Albarea? I mean, I could turn on the cat cam.
She is properly placed currently.
Please perceive my cat.
This is totally not, her. It's totally not Nicholas Wood attempting to get people worshippers.
Nadia has the best faces. She really does. There are at least 3 skeletons. Oh, absolutely. I love my cat.
Wow, you're so smart, Nadia.
Don't encourage her.
Is knowing part of handling the unpleasant side of things?
Wow, you're so smart, Rufus.
Oh no, she encouraged him.
Can she try not to stir up trouble with him?
Yeah, well, he's apparently not done making a name for himself. Because 3 days ago, he busted himself out of jail so he could lead a load of black-clad soldiers into Crossbell and occupy it again. Then he declared himself the new supreme leader and claimed he was carrying on the late Chancellor Osborne's will. And you're saying that wasn't you? Yeah, hang on, you were in Crossbell yesterday and at noon today making statements. When do you have the time to go to Heimdall? Couldn't have been at this Crossbell like you said. He's been with us the entirety of today and yesterday. And that means... So there are 2 Rufus Albareas? Or more like... One of you's a fraud! I bet it's this one! He cut his hair and everything! So it seems. I have no interest in making a public show of him being one, mind you. But I am the genuine Rufus Albarea. On that, you have my word. Yeah, I bet the other one says that too. I guess I believe you, even if Crossbell mistakes the other guy for the real deal. Your brother would be able to tell the difference. Can't say I even care. I'm just in it for the mirror. Speaking of, I thought the Erebonian government seized all your assets. How are you gonna pay your fare? I've long kept my assets spread out in the event something like this were to happen. Real one, at least 5 skeletons are from Party City. Okay, but like Party City skeletons are like really affordable. You know? What the government sees is a mere fraction of what I own. You really do prepare for anything, huh? Ooh, I was worried we were duped into doing charity work for a sec. Well, we've come this far. I think it's about time we started filling in the blanks. About what exactly? I can't get a good Rufus voice. He's got this used car salesman, like, voice that I just simply can't emulate yet. You! We don't plan to call things off just because we know who you are now. You've got to admit that you're not an average guy, and that means being around you is a huge risk on our part. Right, I'm like, I don't know how to emulate his voice. I think you owe us some more thorough explanation of what you were up to before we met and what you're after now. It's the least you could do if we're gonna keep working together. Oh man, actually, yeah, I would like some explanations. Very well. I intended to do as much from the very beginning anyway. You have to understand the full scale of our situation before we advance to the next stage. You see, we're in a 3-act structure, and we're in the 3rd act. Just wait till we get to Act 4. Rufus's tone remained flat as he recounted the recent events. Hold on. It began late at night on March 14th, when Oroc's fort in the Cruisin province fell under attack. This was the work of the Ebon Defense Force, who were there to aid the Crossbell division of the Imperial Defense Force in their escape. Upon freeing the IDF from their underground cells, they continued on to another cell in that same fort, Rufus Albarea's. Albarea. See, I could make a Amadeus joke, but like no one would get it. Whatever, I'm gonna make it anyway.
So you're just feeling old?
No, like not a lot of people know the, you know, Rock Me Amadeus. You know, Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus.
That's why that is.
Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus.
Because that's a thing.
Amadeus, Amadeus.
From, like,
Rock me Amadeus.
Like before I was born.
There's no way that song is older than you. Can someone Google this for me? Yet their name was not to free their former leader, but to assassinate him. Rufus deftly turned the tables against them, while also managing to extract a wealth of information. Even if their knowledge lacked the Not yet! They're Googling! Or they're ignoring me. One of the two. I would ignore me, personally.
Look, I know that that was made as a joke, referencing
Even their knowledge lacked the finer
from
details.
years before when I was like in elementary school. So what do you think it is for old age? Older than me.
He learned that they had abducted Prince Olivert and would be executing a major operation in less than 24 hours. Oh, I'm sorry, this is supposed to be the narrator voice. He also learned of a small suitcase that the EDF wished to find with great urgency. 1985?
Told you! Older than me.
It's older than me! I didn't know that. Yeah, by Falco. That's older than I am. That's crazy.
Told you. The reason why no one gets it? It's
Look, it experienced a resurgence in popularity in the mid to late aughts.
pretty sure it's actually the 90s. And that's why we both recognize it. And that's why your fingers don't. You're too young.
Go back to your book.
But I can tell you old. I'll explain.
Falco's third album. Falco 3. Okay. Naming your third album. Just your name 3. Like, imagine if I came out with like a new channel and it was just Eric 2. Wait, people just do that all the time. Well, yeah. People just do that all the time. That's just... I'm trying to do story here. I'm trying to do a thing. And I'm getting very distracted. What? Read your book. We bought that book. For you to read. So you wouldn't interrupt me while I'm streaming.
Oh, is that why you were buying me books?
Yes! Anyway.
The voices sound, it would be less distracting.
Alright, he also learned of a small suitcase that the EDF wished to find with great urgency. From a guy who does words professionally. Yo, for real. Sensing trouble brewing in the wake of Crossbell's liberation, Rufus then resolved to escape to better assess the situation at hand. The next day, March 15th, was no less eventful. Oh my god, it's Rufus! An imposter using Rufus's name and face as his own stormed Crossbell's singing ceremony and declared it occupied once more. This information, paired with the intelligence gathered to suggest further trouble brewing in Heimdall, helped the real Rufus to ascertain his next objective. He issued a statement claiming to be the prince's abductor to lure Class 7 to the Imperial capital. And following that, he set his sights on Orcs Canyon to take his enigmatic case the EDF were so desperately seeking. Okay. You know the rest, of course. Wow. You've been a busy boy, huh? Well, I'd been cooped up in a cell for half a year. I had plenty of pent-up energy, eager to be spent. To continue, it's clear that the actions of the EDF and my spurious self were planned to the letter. I imagine a multitude of events these past months have been part of their grand scheme, not just the recent attack on the city. The post-war occupation, the occupiers electing to ignore my calls to surrender, and even the city's liberation a month ago. If this fake Rufus is pulling the strings here, you being around's only going to be one big headache for him. You think it's possible you being locked up in the same place as the IDF was intentional? I would assume so. Everything about it right down to my assassination attempt. That in and itself was just a small part of something much greater. Then what are you planning to do about it? Sound like you've got a pretty good idea of what you're up against. So what does the real Rufus want? I want to sell you a Hyundai Sonata. I have 2 goals. The first is to eliminate the imposter who seeks to use my name for ill. Makes sense if it means them being around equals people trying to kill you. The second is to settle a past debt. Oh? Crossbell's current status traces its origins to the war that ended not long ago, he said imposter. It's true. One of these people is the imposter. Will they find out who it is before all the tasks on the boat that they're on need to be done? Find out by voting with your phones. I, the primary member of the Ironbloods, was one of 2 who led the charge in that war, the other being the very man who I revered as a father, the late Chancellor. Having made this mess, it falls to me to clean it up. Ironbloods are an awful loyal bunch. I also feel a certain degree of responsibility towards Crossbell as its former Governor General. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did such a great job with that. Yeah. You're so good at everything over there, Rufus. Making things worse. That's something you were great at. The boat is... I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Let me see if I got my head around this. In short, you want to rectify Crossbell's situation and fix whatever's going on in Erebonia. Let's sum it up, right? That would be the end result, yes. Now that's a lot to expect 4 people to pull off. Good thing this game has like 20 main characters. Thus why I never specified it being to us to achieve that end result. There's no reason it has to be us who faces our enemies. Confronting evil and overcoming it with heart and willpower is best suited to heroes, not villains like myself. Okay, at least he gets it. Like Reed and his friends, whom we fought earlier, and their SSS counterparts in Crossbell. No need to imitate what they have perfected. Works for me. Doesn't feel like our style. What we can do is learn the truth behind these myriad occurrences in our own way. Oh my god, we can seek the truth. We don't care who we have to kiss in order to get that truth. This is the Legend of Villains swin. Well, maybe they should make a Legend of Villains game. You ever think about that? Just give me a game where we're just doing Ouroboros stuff all day. I'd play the hell out of that. There's so many cool games that they could put in Zemuria. There's so many cool things they could just do, and like it's too much. It's called Suicide Squad. You're not wrong. And we can start with the very valuable clue we happen to have in our possession. Yo, we have a clue? And one blue. We got a clue. Oh, it's her. Reach out for the truth. Reverie proofs of war. What is it? Why are you staring at me? You're just so cute we can't help ourselves. Really? I see. That makes perfect sense. To be admired is the destiny of a masterpiece. Gaze upon me to your heart's content. Okay, but for real though, if we had the Persona 4 cast here, that means Chie would be here. That means we get F stake. The most important of the stakes. It's hard for me to picture a doll being the key to unraveling all that's going on. It's weird, yeah. You're not remembering anything makes it that much harder. Got any plans for tackling that one, boss? I just so happen to have a question for you two regarding that very issue. The F in F stake stands for Falcom Video Game Company, obviously. 2 for 2 and small children found in boxes being excellent characters. You know, it's weird that like my favorite side character in a Trails game is a small child that they found in a box that has no memories of their past, who was not supposed to be in the box very particularly. It's weird that happened twice. You get to meet Lapis's VA on Saturday. She's such a sweetheart. Yo! Every so often, I think I want to try to get my Crossbell puzzles signed by the VAs, but I have no idea. Like, the logistics of that would be so ungodly complicated. Kia, Peak, Altina, Peak, Lapis, Peak. Am I like the only person who's just kind of okay on Ren? Am I the only one who's just like, yeah, she's fine? Blue Blanc V. Blue Blancs! Oh my god, that would have been so cool. What would I have Blue Blanc's VA sign? What would I want him to sign? MomoCon. Wait, where's MomoCon? I should have gone to MomoCon. I feel like that's not unreasonable to get to. A Blue Blanc mask? Where am I going to get one of those? Atlanta? Oh, that is extremely not reasonable for me to get to. Never mind. Oh, I'm thinking of YomaCon. Jorg Rosenberg was her manufacturer, and the man who requested that she be delivered to me? Well, technically, yeah. Now that our work at Heimdall is done, I was hoping to visit him in person. But your hesitant response tells me that may not be possible. Has something befallen him? Nope. He's fine. It's just not much would be gained by going to see him. He's the one who gave us the job, but he specified that it was just an intermediary. My guess is whoever had him give us the job also was the one who got him to make her. Mainly because he didn't seem to know how much more than we do right now. I see. Then our only choice is to aid her in recovering her memories after all. Oh, I'll get it. $2.5 hours. Kiki's autograph delivery service. Yeah, it's fair. I'm hoping I just need to like be more aware of when VAs are going to be in the area. Have him sign my copy of the Sky anime. Oh my god, that's actually a really good idea. You're not looking? You beat Zero! Yo, Mila. Yeah, definitely do not be looking right now. You'd meet Sean Shiplock. Yeah. There's a lot of VAs that I would love more signatures of. I'm definitely going to get something signed. But yo, I hope you enjoyed Zero. Zero was super fun. I would love to talk about that with you at length, but we are in a story segment of extreme spoilerificness. So, get to where you need to be. You leave a lurk, you cried. I cried too, it's okay. You'd pick Dobby or Raymond? Well, I mean, why choose? See, Sean Chiplock is great because you can have him sign all sorts of random nonsense. What I really want, something that would be very funny objectively for me, is to get a print of a bunch of Reen as the Duck Detective from Duck Detective. Or like the Duck Detective like dressed as Reen with like a stupid wig. I think that would be the optimal thing to get him to sign right now. Play Duck Detective. Anyway, where were we? I assume you don't know where you were originally crafted. Wish I did, but I'm afraid not. I've got a place we could start at least. Jorg didn't directly deliver the case to us. Instead of pick it up from the Moon Temple. He must have hidden it there before hightailing it out of Crossbell. It'd be a safe bet to say she was made there, or close to there. Oh, I love the Moon Temple. That was like my 30th favorite Trails dungeon. Almost certainly the Rosenberg studio on the Maine's mountain path then. Sounds about right. We passed it on the way to the temple, but didn't go inside. A wise decision. If the Meister hid the case elsewhere, then the studio has been compromised in some manner, I'm sure. We still do not know if her memory loss was unintended or deliberate. Yo, Nick, what's up? But danger or no, it's possible we'll find something to ease her current predicament. Oh my god, it's Steve? It's awful. Yeah, we gotta put this dude's mask back on. But danger or no, it's possible we'll find something to ease our current predicament. We gotta get this idiot's mask back on. It's okay, we're getting there. So we know where we're going then. Our course was always to lead to Crossbell. The timing is apt. We may as well go now. Your Lego bonsai tree got delayed. I'm so sorry. Mine is still here, and the cats have only chewed on it a little bit. How are we gonna get in when the borders are so well protected? Fear not, for I have a plan. Though it will require some preparation, I'll need your participation in order for it to work. But the details can wait. Little bit. Whatever. The cat's chewed on all sorts of other stuff. How are we gonna get him to wear glasses? Over the mask, obviously. For now, rest well, children. Oh my god, it's a light in the dark. But whenever I see the light, I must fight to survive. On the freight train. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. No, okay, never mind. I was getting so sleepy while they talked, but I feel wide awake now. Perhaps I'll tour the ship and see what everyone's up to. Oh! Oh! Alright, hold your horses there. Hold on, we gotta have... interesting. Hold, please. That's not what I'm trying to do here. There's a costume called Warrior Switch. Yeah. I was looking for just his. I'm trying to get... You know what? Nah. This is how you want to be? Nah. If this is how you want to be, sure. Here you go. This is you now. The C in Commander stands for C. Yeah. So we got like, Swin. And like, there's a lot of other ones. I wasn't looking for those. I was looking for C stuff. Oh, Commander C looks so cool. I guess that's what he's wearing because I wanted him to have his... Is there not a just costume where he puts his stupid mask back on? Is that not an accessory? Sure, we'll grab everyone's costume while we're here. Oops. And then we're good. We're just not opening these. Justice for Ozzy and Rufus. Yeah. Lopus's camouflage. Eastern wear. Oh, that's cute. And then there's a swimsuit. That's just normal skin. Okay, I kind of love the fact that her joints are like the teal in this. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a really good design. Alright, that's adorable. Yeah. So he has Simply C. I guess he can wear this, so he doesn't look ridiculous. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty reasonable. Less reasonable than I was expecting. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I torturing you? No, if I wanted to torture you, I'd just have him wear this the whole time. Look at this man. Put it back. Alright, alright. What are you idiots doing? You're my favorite idiots. No, for real, is there not just a The Mask? Where's the Yoimiya outfit? It's actually not terrible. Hey, Lapis. Is she asleep? Sure is. That's a shame, I wanted to play with her. Comes later. Alright, excellent. Sorry to disappoint, but let her rest, okay? She always wants to sleep, so today's been a long, rough one for her. Does she normally sleep a lot? Yeah, she's like a cat. That's an understatement. She spends most of her off days out like a light. She's even fallen asleep in the middle of combat. Has she ever been to a doctor to fix it? Oh no, she's not sick, just very laid back. Makes life a real pain sometimes, though, let me tell you. I'm sure it does. Just ask Jim Carrey for The Mask. Oh, I remember The Mask, the movie from whatever year of the 90s that was. But she's my partner. There's no one else I'd rather depend on when it counts. Besides, I swore to protect her in her brother's place. I intend to honor that for the rest of my life. For more information, watch my dramatic reading of 3 and 9. Daybreak is less than a month now, by the way. No, it is 5 weeks. It is 5 weeks. We did that math earlier, and it scares me. You and her brother different or the same? I'm finding it hard to wrap my mind around the idea of siblings. Let me put it like this. How would you feel if Jorg Rosenberg were to make another doll exactly like you? If they were exactly like me, then they would be perfect! You're out of town the weekend it releases? Yo, I'm gonna be here. Vibing. Probably playing Reverie, honestly. Oh. The world being blessed with more perfect things to admire is a good thing. Well, what if the other doll wasn't as cute, pretty, strong, or emotive as you are? What if others called them a failure? There isn't any such thing as a Rosenberg that's also a failure. But if by some chance that were to happen, I'd be very annoyed to hear others speaking of them that way. There you go then, that's how siblings are. Do you think Rufus would be annoyed if he heard something like that about his brother? That's who that boy we saw before is, right? Yeah, after this Trails game, I'm gonna have... Yeah, basically, I'm gonna be playing Reverie until I run out of Reverie, and then hopping right into Daybreak, and that's what the stream's gonna be. Suits me. Don't know the first thing about what goes on that guy's head. So it's a mystery? Yeah. Anyway, you should try and get some rest while we have the chance. Assuming dolls need rest anyway. Okay, thank you, Swin. Now, should I take it slow and tear you limb from limb? Or should I give you a delectable dollop of poison to make it nice and quick? Nadia's dreams sure are colorful. Nadia, never talk to me again. Swin also never talk to me again.
I wonder what it's like to have a sibling. Do I have any out there?
Where's Jingle Jams? Does this lead outside the ship? I think I'll walk around inside more first. Oh, fine. What's up, Mishi? Oh, if it isn't my littlest customer. You want something? I just felt the urge to tour the ship, and you're hardly big. So does that pro tag look? Yeah, but like... Does he, though? One. I'm still bigger than you. Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself to you yet, now have I? Name's Jingo. If there's anything you want your hands on, you just give me a holler. I'm Lapis. Nice to meet you, Lapis. Thank you, Java. By the way, you're not human, right? Indeed, I am not. I am a proud Rosenberg doll. Really? World's full of surprises. You don't look surprised to me. When you're in my line of work, you meet all kinds of folks. You're not the first unusual customer I've had. Oh yeah? Would you like to elaborate on that? Would you like to elaborate on that at all, Jingo? I'm not? Your job sounds very interesting. It is. There's this one time that she brought a rocket launcher. You know what else would be interesting? Mods. Elaborate. Could I interest you in a Gatling gun for an arm? Or eyes that'll let you shoot lasers out of them? Hold on, Lapis. Get the lasers. Get the laser eyes. Get the laser eyes. I'll give you a pretty discount. You can do all of that? It'd be worth a shot. Get the laser eyes. I agree it would be interesting, but none of it sounds as beautiful as my current design, so I'll kindly pass. No big, you change your mind, you know where I am. I certainly do. Anyway, it's about time for Cerberus's lessons. Cerberus! Please tell me you're not going to try to make the dog fly the airship. What's his lesson about? Being the strongest guard dog around. Well, now I've got to know, what does that take? So far, I've had him help with the cleaning and run my shop, but today he's getting pointers on flying this baby. The dog cannot fly the ship. He does not have thumbs. He's got to be able to navigate anything life throws at him, and that includes a steering wheel. Jingo, I cannot stress enough how few thumbs this dog has. Okay then, first I need you to plop yourself on top of my seat. Wait, is this gonna work? Because as long as your front paws can reach the wheel, it's all good. You can do this, Cerberus. Do not encourage this, Lapis. Hang on a minute. I wasn't gonna put it in first, but I can't keep my mouth shut after what I just heard. Oh yeah? What's that? Maybe the whole idea of trying to teach a dog to fly this airship? Still not hearing what the problem is. How's he supposed to learn if he doesn't take the wheel? Just no one. All of that is a problem. You're trying to make a dog transcend the limits of the canine species. Well, I mean, he already runs the shop. Come on, now you're just exaggerating. You're welcome to tune in on his lesson if you want. What part of what I said makes you think? I just had a dream where the whole airship fell out of the sky. Where are you, Wes? Comfort me. Anyway, we're paying for this flight, so if you want to attempt the impossible, do it on your own time. We'd like to live for the landing, if you please. Oh, fine. You're one tough customer.
Cerberus is so cute.
Jingo.
I hope I can pet him later on.
You can pet him right now. I'm sorry, what was that? You're trying to say I'm adorable, aren't you? Well, of course I am. I'm a Rosenberg doll. Don't worry, you're adorable too. You're incredible. What's up? Change your mind about the body mod? Not exactly, I was just curious. How much could you upgrade if I really asked you to? Can't say without getting my hands dirty, but I bet if you really wanted to, I could probably get all your parts swapped out. Guess we'd have to call in a specialist though, on account of how obviously, well, special you are. Oh, I see. Thanks, I guess. I brought this on anyway. I was thinking earlier, if I exchange my parts, would I still be me afterwards? Oh my god, the lapis of Theseus. Don't be silly. It'd take a lot more than changing out some nuts and bolts for you to turn into someone different. What if we took out a lot of parts? What if I asked you to replace everything, and there wasn't a single piece of me left from before? Would you still say I'm the same person then? I'm still Lapis Rosenberg? Technically, if you replaced all of your parts with different parts, and you took all of your old parts, and you reassembled them, are they Lapis? What if Lapis became a microwave? Then she could make delicious dinners. Asking some pretty big head scratches, Dolly. You got the wrong gal for that kind of philosophical conversation. Let me ask you this. At the end of the day, does it really matter? Don't know. That's what I want to figure out. Thank you, Jingo. I'm so glad we talked to you a second time. Would you still love me if I were
I'm afraid
cheese?
this side of the deck is occupied. You'll have to sleep elsewhere.
Okay, putting him in this was objectively the funniest possible thing we could have done.
I wasn't planning to sleep out here.
Oh? Then what's brought you outside?
Alright. This is objectively the best possible situation.
I wanted to go stargazing. What about you?
I wanted to take in the night air.
No, we need the voice modulator would have made this way better. Also, you can hear it, right? The like weird
Since we're
used
both
car
here,
salesman-y voice.
There's something I'd like to ask.
What is it?
I know that you're a famous man, but are you a good man or a bad man?
He's definitely a bad man. On the scale of 1 to bad, he is like at 11.
Bad, though that would be putting it mildly.
So very bad?
You have no idea.
Very, very bad.
Why do you think he wears the mask?
I have used anything and everything to advance my interests, be it titles, fame, or even those pure of heart.
I feel like I'm going to be less mad at Rufus over the course of this game. Hold on, I'm going to get another drink real quick. I need more caffeine. Deal with this nonsense. I need another Beepus. He's having character development. I know, right? I just thought he was going to try to sell me a 2014 Dodge Ram.
There is little point in feigning a moral compass.
That's a good
when
question,
lies
Gandalf.
hold no value to me, or acting chivalrous when all that does is hinder me.
Do you still feel that way?
Claire is innocent. Claire, I'm mad at Claire because she spent like the entire back half of CS4 being like, woe is me, I am a villain. And then I'm like, I get it, right? And then they put her in the stupid outfit and she's like, why am I the only one that doesn't have a cool cape? My cape is tiny. Everyone else has big cool capes. My cape is tiny and makes my hips look amazing. But like, you know, I don't know. Claire gets the Noelle treatment. You're not wrong. Noelle does it better though. I just think I like Noelle. I think I just really liked Noelle. I think it's the look, I have a thing for short brunettes. Noelle lost the 1v1 to Lloyd. To be fair, she lost that one-on-one the absolute second Lloyd opened his mouth. She lost that one-on-one the second Lloyd's mouth opened. Not doing anything about it? Yeah. She's just like, I'm gonna be a villain until you guys beat me up and then I can kill myself. Like, come on, Claire. Like, have some agency. That's the thing I like about, like, I don't know. Claire felt like she was being dragged along the villain route, where Noelle was like, no, I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. It's hard. Right? Like, it's hard. It's complicated.
I do.
You still love her? I don't know. I think I don't dislike Claire, I'm just mad at her. You know? Like, I'm allowed to be mad at her and still like her.
I'm using you, Swin, and Nadia to bring my designs to fruition, am I not? I'm also using those we met in the capital, like my brother.
Nadia, is your skirt glowing?
None of that sounds like something someone good would do, yes. You really are a very bad man.
Or Lapis, is your skirt glowing? Whatever, whoever, that person. I'm sorry. No, for real. Is there a light source in her skirt? Or is that it was just the lighting engine being weird? It's the moon?
I'm
I
glad
don't think
we
she
could
has the
come
moon
to an
there.
understanding.
Are my eyes stupid?
So, armed with that knowledge, what do you intend to do?
I don't see any Rufus, only Steve.
Am I supposed to do something?
You can beat him up with your big hammer, axe thing.
I suppose a doll has no reason to care if a human is good or evil.
Being a doll has nothing to do with it.
Rufus is like, I blame the camera.
So were you hoping I would admonish you? Or perhaps comfort you?
Of course not.
Okay, then I still intend to do nothing. Whether I praise you for your deeds as a hero, or chastise you for your misdeeds as a villain, it won't change you at your core. You are who you are.
Just how does humanity look through your lens for you to think in such simple terms?
I don't know. I can't answer that when I'm still learning about what it means to be human. All I can say is, I don't see if you're good or bad, where you're from, or how you were raised. I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack. Because none of those are what make you exist as a person. So it can't be that you suddenly don't exist just because someone decides to reject those parts of you.
Okay.
That's quite a philosophical approach to the
I'd like
matter.
to throw out, I'm not
Or
pressing A.
perhaps that objective thinking is the most one of artificial intelligence can fathom.
I don't know. How could I know? Just to me, being is what makes a human a human.
Perhaps you're right.
And so, it's what
Sometimes
makes
it just
you
goes, I kind of
you.
don't like that. Like, we could have this
Perhaps you're
paused.
right.
It is a nice one. Okay.
I don't remember the exact moment I began to search for meaning in my life.
Okay. The mask was objectively the correct decision here.
My father elected to raise me as his own son, irrespective of the
Yo,
fact I was
enjoy video
born
games with
because his
friends.
wife laid with another
Tomorrow,
man.
I will be the friend you're playing video games with. Because it's factory day.
He did so with the same ease he rejected his flesh
Well, that
and
makes
blood,
sense.
because he was born from a common woman. When I learned the truth, I finally understood that House Alberea wanted me not as a human being, but as a product of noble blood.
All right.
It was so hard to bear that it made me sick. Was that all? Was that the only reason I existed?
Yeah, kind of.
I refused to accept it. I couldn't take it. And as I turned my eyes from this terrible truth, a new, more terrible thought dawned upon me. If that was not the reason I existed, then what was?
Good
That
question.
was when I met him. It
Oh
is
my
said,
God.
we seek that which we do not have.
Yo, I wonder who this dashing gentleman is.
Through him, I sought the father I never had. I convinced myself that if I did as sons do and became more than he ever was, then I would understand the real reason for my existence. And there it was. At last, I had a goal, something to pursue. I stopped at nothing to make that goal a reality. There was no effort too ambitious, no principle too sacred to violate. But no matter what I did, it still wasn't enough.
Oh, yeah?
Everything I had done to secure my victory had led to a resounding, humiliating defeat.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. I see how you're framing this. And are you framing this that Eustace did something?
A defeat at the hands of my own brother, who, despite his unfortunate upbringing, had grown into someone strong and true.
All right. I'm just throwing this out there. This scene reminds me, okay, I don't know if any of you have ever had to play a sport at a YMCA league. But a lot of the time everyone got these stupid little participation trophies. Like, you did it! You were in the YMCA basketball youth league. And I feel like this is that for Rufus. This is that for Eustace right there. He did punch him in the face, that's true.
I envied him for that.
Oh my god, look, it's Milliam. And other characters we care about.
But perhaps I should have known all along that a mere product could never hope to have a real, genuine purpose.
Oh my god, is that Laura? All the way over there?
The whole predicament would have been worth a laugh had it not been so deeply painful. Why am I here? What is my reason for being? Who am I?
You are Steve. And you're here to save the world. With your adoptive crew of random children.
I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack. Because none of those are what make you exist as a person. Just to me, being is what makes a human a human.
Such nonsense. I thought you weren't planning to sleep out here.
Where the hell am I gonna sleep now?
I'm unsure if dolls are capable of catching colds. But I believe you've taken in the stars enough for one night.
All right, that was kind of adorable and amazing. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good scene right there. This is good. This is good Trails content. Oh my god, we're in Crossbell. It's my favorite place to be. Can we just stay in Crossbell forever? Are you all prepared? Ready to go anytime. We're good at this stuff. I don't know what we're preparing for, but I'll give it my best. Our interest will be best served if you say nothing at all. Okay then, I'm gonna make a landing. Oof. I'm sorry, are we just landing in the airport? Are we... Do they... I... Okay. Halt! Are you authorized to be here? Your Excellency! Okay. What's the meaning of this? You stand in the presence of our supreme leader! What about our deluxe leader? We informed you in advance of our arrival. Why are you not ready and waiting? Our deepest apologies! There's no need to be quite so harsh. These are good men. This airport has only been under their jurisdiction for a few days. It takes time to adjust to new responsibilities. You are merciful, Your Excellency. We'll ready a car for you at once. No need. I've arranged for one personally to remain here and continue your duties. Yes, Your Excellency. Yeah, this is actually like Zig. I need you to relax. Zig, just do simulated universe. It'll make you feel better. What a bizarre experience. Not everyone gets to be their own imposter. It's hilarious. Good on you for thinking it up, boss. I like how she calls him boss. It's actually really funny. Well, I wasn't lying about them being good. It won't be long before they learn the truth from their superiors and come after us. We shouldn't remain in the city any longer than is needed. Can't hurt to scope out the place first though, right? I suppose. We'll have to make it a brief tour before continuing on for the Maine's mountain path. Does part of scoping out mean inspecting all the restaurants? That's gonna have to wait till next time. Different? Nah. They're blonde. They're rich. They want my kidney. All right, I got this stuff from Jingo. What is it? Farewell gift, apparently. It's time for fishing. Oh, sick, I got 10 bait. What, does she think we're off on a picnic or something? No, fishing's the most important thing you can be doing. What's a picnic? It's the thing you do when you go fishing. You are too darn cute, LP. No point in looking a gift horse in the mouth. Let's use it. We'll look like torts or something. Good for camo. Indeed. I'll leave its use to your discretion. Just try not to stand out too much. Got it. Might be nice to take a breather every now and again. Swin and Nadia can fish. Rufus is now in stealth mode. Oh yeah? You cannot be signed by others or use shops. There we go. Now we're cooking. Our boy Steve. Back to Lurk, watching our man closely. Don't see passengers. I was told that people can't see him. I was informed you couldn't see him. So no, okay, actually no, it kind of makes sense that Lyd would just talk to himself about trains. You don't see passenger trains run through here anymore. There was a time when you see all kinds of trains coming and going. All those days aren't gone for good. Dude, this guy's having a rough life. All he wants to do is see trains. And Crossbell keeps getting occupied. Oh, one moment. I'd like to go to the Geo front, please. No! Actually, You know what? Hold on. We gotta do a real quick BRB. But when we come, I'm gonna drop a save, and we're gonna be back. So everyone just chill for a moment, and I will be back momentarily. So welcome back. We are in Crossbell, which is the only place anyone should ever be, really. Oh.
So, where should we start our search? The administrative district?
We should go to the SSS building.
Could be flying a little too close to the sun. But then again, sometimes that's what you gotta do to nab something juicy.
I don't think there's...
Very astute. Indeed, the higher the risk, the greater the reward.
I don't think that's
I
how
don't
the
see why
story
we
of
shouldn't go
Icarus
there
worked.
at some point, personally.
I don't think that's how the story of Icarus worked. You don't fly too close to the sun to get something juicy. The only thing that's juicy when you fly too close to the sun is your wings. Did no one pay attention?
Wait, is the sun a giant orange?
No!
Oh, it's a gusher.
They're not juicy, they're boneless. It's true. The door is locked. Oh, this is precisely. And seeing it appears to be vacant, we best be on our way. Wait, I want to purchase weapons. I would like to purchase goods and services. Can afford to have my cover blown. Oh,
My
fine.
turn.
Ooh. That's not a for me. Alright, well, I was hoping for cool new weapons. Oh my god, it's Existential Terror Balloon Man. Excuse me, Existential Terror Balloon Man. Can I have a balloon? Our supreme leader's gonna help us achieve true independence at long last. I just know it. No! Existential Terror Balloon Man drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's never a good sign.
No!
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Drink the milkshake.
Go get your own goddamn ice cream if you want it that badly. The keys are right there. My wallet's in the other room.
I have no wallet. No worries.
As long as he's guiding us, I can hand out these balloons with pride. No. This is Existential Terror Balloon Man. He spent the entire last like 2 games living in an existential nightmare.
Oh, what was his existential nightmare?
Well, you see, the city that he's in, Crossbell, keeps getting taken over, invaded. And so he's like, being like, how can I buy balloons help people if all of our problems are the military or something like that? But now he's like, taken over by some sort of weird curse that makes everyone super loyal to the fake Rufus, who's all, now, someone cool took over the city, and now he's all in their boat.
Probably pretty good for him. He no longer has to be strong enough. No longer has to worry about the city being taken over.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, well anyway, I still can't buy a balloon from him, therefore he's the worst character. Excuse me! I said it before and I'll say it again! Rufus is just the dreamiest. And that dark red cloak over that hot white military uniform? Delish. Oh, I forgot, these two are just really hot for Rufus. I almost thought she was talking about you. It's flattering enough to be me, but no. That's Supreme Leader Rufus to you. Wouldn't go disrespecting our man's new title. But you're totally right. Just one look at him has me burning up. Yeah, alright, you two need a hose. Where's Zig? She has the designated anti-horny hose. Wait, why can't I talk to you? There we go. Why is your hitbox slightly to the left? I wonder if Pearl's doing alright in Amarikora. Janetta's been acting kind of strange. Patriot was supposed to be due back soon and everything. Why on earth do I hand that to Zig? For convenience!
Well, you're very deep, probably. Yes, you may still respond.
If she's got it, I know where it is! When we need it. Just how long will we have to put up with this? Good question. Excuse me, ma'am, I would like some stuff. Oh! Hey, Bodhi. Oh, that's the problem. Oh, look how much smoother it is when the game's in focus. I don't know how I could ever thank you. Even if it was only temporary, I didn't think I'd ever get hired as your vice manager. Please. As far as I'm concerned, I get to borrow an incredibly talented worker's abilities. Times are difficult for us all right now, so we may combine our wisdom and get through it as a team. Thank you, sir. Whatever you need, I'll be there to help. Excellent. Excellent. Oh my god, it's time to purchase things. It's a Crossbell times. And a Mishy tail. I feel like I already have this Mishy tail. Use like 2 more of these just in case. Whatever, I got money. Oh, I should read the news. Hold your horses there. Bad the accessories in Sky's second chapter are. The numbers just keep getting bigger. That's the problem. The numbers just keep getting bigger. And now we just have accessories which are just like, here, have like 100 strength, whatever. It's cool. Special issue, the United Nations, Crossbell's new system of governance. 4 days have passed since the signing ceremony. In that time, Crossbell's political situation has shifted dramatically. Although communications and the flow of goods remain disrupted, we at the Crossbell Times would like to take this opportunity to better inform readers about what is taking place, using information as verifiably accurate as possible under current conditions. The new center of government. After declaring the establishment of the United Nations of Crossbell at the signing ceremony, the new government has been assumed control of the region. The effort is led by Supreme Leader Rufus Albarea, who previously occupied the seat of Governor General for 2 years. His sudden re-emergence has come as a shock to citizens, and as have some of the central figures in his new administration. Chief among them is Dieter Croy, Crossbell's one-time former president who led its previous independence bid. Joining him are Garcia Rossi, a former head of mafia syndicate Reverie, which previously controlled half of Crossbell City's underworld, and renowned dancer Ilya Platier, dressed in something far more sinister than her usual Arkansas attire. Hold on, we're just like acknowledging that now? Hold your horses. Slow your roll there. We're just being like, yeah, that was Ilya, whatever. Whatever to the mask thing? Now that we've had the dramatic reveal, we just kind of get it for free. All right. Myriad questions persist surrounding. I really picked the wrong voice for the long section. Surrounding the circumstances of this patchwork of figures standing shoulder to shoulder with the Supreme Leader. When and how did Croy and Rossi emerge from their imprisonment? Likewise, the exact identity of the masked armored figure lurking among them is still under investigation here at the Crossbell Times. Legislature suspended. Yesterday, the new government announced that it would be officially suspending the authority of the provincial legislature, arguing that with over half its members missing, including Speaker McDowell, the body effectively could not function. With central authorities now in full command of all governmental authority, it remains to be seen what, if any, power the legislature has left. Similarly, the day after the aborted signing ceremony, the Crossbell Police and Guardian Force were also suspended on a semi-permanent basis, putting the new administration in effective control of Crossbell for all intents and purposes. A state of alert to persist. As of the signing ceremony, the entirety of Crossbell remains on high alert. City institutions as well as St. Ursula Medical College continue to operate, though Michelin is closed to the public. By extension, the new government has stationed security forces, officially referred to as the Ebon Defense Force, at critical points around the region. Ominously, Zauber soldats have also been seen operating among them. According to the government's public relations department, the EDF is its most elite unit, the members highly trained and outfitted with the latest equipment to perform their duties. The Helmerd? The Helmerd. Sure, regarded as the latest Zauber soldat model, is alleged to boast a vastly superior power output and endurance compared to the traditional Sorge and Melgia models, as well as additional firepower of several orders of magnitude higher than that seen in the Imperial Army's Panzer Soldat units. Such posturing could signal the government is guarding against possible military interference from both the Erebonian Empire and Republic of Calvard. Some sources additionally indicate that neighboring regions outside of Crossbell City, intermediate resistance efforts against the new government are underway. Among them are rumored to be remnants of the officially dismantled Guardian Force. The citizens' reaction. Though some Crossbellians have criticized the way in which the United Nations government took power, a surprising majority appear to accept the new administration. Many citizens also express support of the government's proposed political course of action moving forward, perhaps due to their long-suppressed dreams of independence reaching a fever pitch at last. Partially as a result of the support, the turmoil that was expected to arise as a result of the dramatic takeover has been better contained than initially anticipated. Yo, Cody, what's up? Furthermore, as a state of alert remains in effect, a communications blackout continues to be enforced across the entire region, making it impossible to ascertain the current state of affairs in the outside world. Even so, one of our reporters who left Crossbell immediately prior to the signing ceremony is believed to still be carrying out her journalistic duties from abroad. Once we manage to re-establish contact with her, we'll be sure to give our readers the latest news about what's happening internationally. The Special Support Section remains missing. As for the Special Support Section and their cohorts, who were last seen resisting Supreme Leader Rufus his uprising at the signing ceremony, their whereabouts have yet to be ascertained. In these circumstances that bear a great resemblance to the independence bid made 2 years ago, all eyes are on them, both citizen and government alike, waiting for them to make their next move. The Crossbell Times will report on their movements as such information becomes available. Hey Necromancer, what's up? Alright, well that was fun. Oh, cool. I like how I have chapter 1, 2, 7, and 8 of Moonless Morn. That's great. That's awesome. The Trails game comes out in 2 days. Oh, the gacha? Oh, Lapis, you know who that is? Yeah, this one, yeah, it's this idiot. Lapis. Good things those numbers are sequential. Yo, for real. Do you have any cool shoes? Winged Stragons! Alright, well, the shopping here sucks. Met her VA this weekend. You gave your name 8 points. Oh no! Ooh. I don't care about what any of you are doing. I care about you! Hold on. The Crossbell Times got balls of steel. Even now they're still publishing what they please. To be honest, the new Supreme Leader's ratings are higher than I was expecting. Bah! Doesn't matter what anyone says, I'm not buying his hooey. Now yes, his speech did move me some, but I'm not one to get swept up by the current. Thank you, Flot. Name wasn't cute enough? Yo, that's... Look, having a cute name is, not up to you. Unless it was. Okay, small child, have you been brainwashed again? Meow wow. Aw, you worried about me? It's okay, Daddy's at work and Mommy's in Michelin, so she can't come home yet. No, it's scary since the city's acting all weird. You gotta keep tough, though. Be as tough as can be. Yes. Isn't sad because things are scary, right? So we can't get sad either. Take 8 over Swin? Yo, for real. Let's keep smiling, cop. Where are my cats? No, they're just over there vibing, thriving, unbothered moisture. Where am I going? An administrative district. Sure, this way. Let's go. She's actually lapis size. It's kind of funny. This girl is too hard for my lesson. We'll have to find some other way to get to the Main's mountain path. Sucks to be us. No, but I want to go to the Main's mountain path. If only there was like 2 other directions we could go. Like this way. This is the direction we need to go. Is there anything I need here? I'm actually like kind of not vibing. Etna, what's up? It's freaking out a lot about what's going on right now. Personally, the whole United Nation of Crossbell idea seems kind of far-fetched to me. Yeah, good job, you. Wait, I need to purchase goods and services. Excuse me. I'd like to buy this strap, please. I'll wait until I have access to the rest of the squad to do cooking. 9 volley, please. I require your goods. You folks look like you'd have some pretty interesting stories. Don't get your panties in a vice. I'm not gonna pry. Got enough going on in my life. You 4 can have a look around. Wait, did she say 4? LP, you gotta keep it down. Well, I guess it's too late for that. Who do you think you're fooling? I almost feel bad for you. Those idea of being subtle, then I don't see you getting very far. He's really tearing into us. Hold on, now that I think about it, should the sign of the storefront say... Correct. This is Nine Vol's main store. Jingo would be her daughter. Nine Volley is one of a few businesses that caught my attention as Governor General. Certainly seems to have its uses. And here you are, still covering your rear end. You're a real piece of work. What are you guys talking about? Someone explain it to me! Would you all knock it off with all the whispering? Wrap it up. I'm trying to run a business here. Either buy something or get out. I would like to buy something. Yes, ma'am. To the point, stores like this are more of our style. We should probably stock up while we're here. Yes, I'm trying! Ooh! Nice! Did I miss 2 recipes? Huh. I gotta go and shut down the Transcontinental Railroad, not to mention phone service. That's just making my job harder. It'd be nice if someone out there could knock that imposter's head off his shoulders already. Oh, I get it. She must have heard from Jingo. Maybe Jingo put in a good word for us. She did seem to have us figured out. Then she's someone else to be made use of. I say we do so wisely. I still have no clue what's going on. Well, I'm trying to obtain objects. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Time to go.
Alright, you Dingle.
There's this sweet smell coming from. I think it's that stall. Can we go?
If you children could gather intelligence instead of food, that would better serve our needs.
We can do both.
Yeah, S. Quit being so lazy.
Hey!
So what's the plan here, Roos? We got a vanilla yubeshi in stock to make a mini mountain. Barely getting any customers. If this keeps up, we're gonna go out of business. Good point. There's no way we could eat all this before it goes bad either. Dunno, maybe Ashley will have some ideas. Actually, Roos, I might have one. If all we could do is throw it out, why not give it out for free instead? You nuts? Where's the profit in? Oh, who am I kidding? We're on the brink of shutting our doors for good. Least we can do is brighten up a few people's day with food before we go. It's a great idea, Puck. Let's do it. Great. Glad you're up for it. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to shop. I don't care about your yubeshi. Actually, I do care. Cure's blind. Excuse me. Have you seen a Shan Shan? I much desire to speak with her. Actually, hold that thought. Oh, we're at 100? Oh, hold your horses. Yes! Do you have anything cool that I would like? I would like them. Yeah, sure, I'll buy one of these. Why not? Alright, anyone in here? Nope. Alright, bye! There's freaking no one anywhere. This place is a ghost town. Oh, I bet cool people are in here. Nope. Not the suspending operations. Figured it'd be closed, as did I. I'm sure its members will still be keeping themselves plenty occupied, however. Gonna have to... Alright, what about the fishing guild? Hello, we are... Oh, there's a little mini cutscene and everything. Wow, that's an enormous picture of a fish! What exactly is it? And why do they have it hanging here like it's such a big deal? Must be what they call a fish print. It is pretty impressive to look at, I've got to admit. Ah, learning something new every day. It's essentially a way to leave an imprint of a fish you caught on paper. It's our first time seeing one up close as well. Given its prominence, I think it's safe to assume this must be a fishing shop. That's right, didn't you guys just start learning how to fish? I never realized it was possible to catch fish this big. How cool! You think I could learn how to fish? I'd love to give it a try. Oh, this is the best shop ever. I don't know. You're pretty tiny, LP. Some of those big catches might give you a hard time out there. Don't quit your day job if you ask me. The fish will be the ones reeling you in. Oh, come on. You guys know full well how strong I am. I can handle a fish that big, no problem. You'll see. Ah, whoa, we have customers. And it don't look like you're with the Eben Defense Force. Yeah, that's a relief. These folks seem pretty young, but I can tell the two of you in the back got a zeal for fishing, eh? Truth be told, the Fisherman's Guild has got a lot going on right now. Hate to say it, but we ain't an active operation right now. We won't care. In fact, all our members got separated. I managed to make it back here in one piece. As for the others, well... Still, can't just leave a couple of fervid fellow fishers out to dry when they've gone to the trouble of coming here. One second. There we go. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and sell you kids fishing equipment. If you need anything, let me know and I'll hook you up. That's so kind of you, sir. Thanks so much. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer lately, huh? If you don't mind then, I think we'll take some time and look around for a while. Guessing you don't mind anyway. The way I see it, this guy could be a source of some valuable intel. Not at all. I'd say that's a perfectly wise decision. Unindoctrinated civilians appear to be few and far between these days. The more we can use to our advantage, the better. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to purchase goods. I was in Amarcoria for a while, so this whole deal's rubbing me the wrong way now that I'm seeing it for myself. Almost everyone's been welcoming those EDF goons with open arms. What's going on here? It only makes it easier for them to focus on catching rebels that fled the city. Getting back in the city was no easy feat, let me tell you. Worried about how the other members are holding up. They could be anywhere. That's not good. I think they're keeping a close eye on all the exits out of town. They don't seem to be concerned about the mountain path at least, but we should still be careful. I'd like to shop. Yes. Now I have fishing. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? To make my life a little bit easier, we're gonna go to 9 Volley and we're gonna get some fishing bait from her. You never have too much fishing bait. It's true. Alright, what were we doing? I got distracted. We're going... Oh, you know where we didn't go? Genten. We didn't even pop in here. I just got distracted by existential terror balloon guy. Windy! Windy, I much desire to speak with you. Hi, Windy. Hi, welcome to... Oh, it's not often we have kids your age coming in by themselves. Just between you and me, if you're the good kids that I think you are, you should stay home where it's safe right now. I don't know what the deal is with that Rufus guy's speeches they keep playing on the monitor cars around town. They seem to be brainwashing people into following his every word. Be careful. Anyway, if you kids get into any trouble, I'll try to help you the best I can. I know some good people. If we can find a way to help you, even if we have to keep it on the down low. My, how generous. We'll keep that in mind. Oh my god, it's Windy. She's the best. She's friendly, isn't she? Well connected if she knows people are working underground. Windy's the best. Shakao has started to say some really bizarre things lately. Don't know what's gotten into her head, but it's not good, that's for sure. Can we do this? Yeah, this is great. Oh my god, that takes 10 U material! I thought it said 1. Oops. I haven't exactly had a lot of customers coming through the door lately. Wonder how long this occupation's gonna drag on. I hope it ends soon. At the very least, I hope this doesn't lead to another war. We do whatever we can to avoid that. That's why the other countries should just surrender to us already. That way we won't have any more... Oh, what in the world was I saying just now? Oh, maybe it was my imagination. Oh no! Should use this view. I thought it would cost less. Nah, it's fine. I got bait. Bait's the important thing. Nothing else is more important than bait. If you can find something in this game worth more than fishing bait, you're lying. Alright, let's go this way. Not even a Schneider watch? Did I not buy that? Sorry, I thought I bought that. My bad. I was like, okay, cool, watch. Got it. And then immediately, I guess I just hit X. All right, excuse me. I know you're grumpy, ma'am, but I'd like to purchase your watch. Here, you can have some defense. Everyone likes defense. Wait, what all stuff do I have? Not a lot! Man, Steve's team is just not good. They're not well equipped right now. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, they don't have access to a tag-along because they don't have access to the corridor yet. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Whoa! What's going on over here? Oh. So that's the Supreme Leader, huh? Wow, how convenient. From a distance, he really does look exactly like our Rufus, other than his haircut. It's droll to tell them apart. Shit, is our cover blown? Did he want his Hiue's top brass? We can't take any chances. We must move at once. He's like, I saw that, but I'm not going to do anything about it. I think we're good now. Should be able to get to the entertainment district up ahead now. Is it just me or there are lots of people here? It isn't just you. We'll have to take proper precautions. Oh cool, the brainwashing channel. Wow, some crowd, huh? Must be watching whatever's on the screen. Hey, it's your fake boss. Appears to be recording.
As you well know, Western Zemuria is in a lamentable state.
You're in a lamentable state.
Jirai and North Ambria have become frequent targets of terrorism, and racial conflict remains rife throughout the Calvard Republic.
Yeah, tell me about it, man.
Evil is no longer a seedling to be uprooted with ease. It has bloomed and dispersed corruption across the entire continent.
Yeah, whose fault is that, by the way? Whose fault is that, Mr. Toofus?
Yet all hope is not lost. I ask that you remember the ideals of the late Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne.
Man, I wonder... You know, Toofus, you answered my question. With the answer to my question. So I'm honestly, applause for him.
He understood that if we could not eradicate evil in parts, that we must then be united as a whole through armed might. If we forego a unified system to divide and allocate our resources where they are best needed, we will never know true peace.
I'm sorry, is our buddy Rufus over here trying to be like, what if? Follow me here. We did a communism.
That is why I, Rufus Alberea, the successor to His Excellency's legacy, have vowed to bring our many great nations together. We cannot let evil continue to sow its seeds. We must fight back for the sake of humanity's future, for the sake of our world's future.
This is like my kind of place. Yo, Crossbell, but with communism? That sounds like a great time. Hold on, we're bringing the chair down. Hello. We're taking a seat. So that way my cat can curl up on my lap. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. There you go, little one. You can lay down. You can lay down.
And should any neighboring country to which I extend this warm invitation refuse, they will receive due judgment for their arrogance.
This is just crazy. Hello, cat. Yes, that's your butt. I see your butt. Thank you. No two ways about it. The boss is crazier for wanting to stop him. There you go. Oh, you're all settled in on... Alright, she's settled in on my lap, and I can't reach the camera. So, this is the camera angle you're getting for the stream. No two ways about it times two. I'll take that as a compliment. What's he talking about? I think he's a hole. Forcing it through armed might is no better than terrorism. Good on Crossbellians for pushing back. I'm surprised. I figured they make quick work of anyone speaking ill of them. Oh, guess the channel's changed. Julia Plater from Arkansas? One looks like a live feed. Oh no, she's doing the evil dance. It's like the regular dance, but evil. I definitely cannot see chat from this distance. Oh no, he's right. If we just keep waiting for peace to happen, it'll never come. Crossbell's the economic hub of Zemuria. Our job is to lead and pave the way for the rest of the world. Every word Supreme Leader Rufus has said rings true. He is the very symbol of hope for our future. Yeah! Something about these people is making me uncomfortable. See, Nadia? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! They got the juice! Rufus? Why are you just standing there? Bored of this. Let's go elsewhere, please. Rufus. Hey, Rufus, are you listening? Swin, Nadia, why aren't you talking to me? Are you bullying me? Huh? Wait, Rufus? Nadia? Swin? What's going on?
Mercuria. Over here.
What are you doing here? I'm sorry, why are you here? Also, when does Recurio work on that?
Whoa, check out all the dolls. It's LP as far as the eye can see.
I'll thank you to remember that I'm a Rosenberg doll. I'm in a different league compared to those garden variety specimens.
And yet, some of these were in fact made by the studio of which you speak.
I'm sorry, why has your VA changed since you walked inside?
Really? Oh, you're right! This perfectly sculpted masterpiece is unmistakably a Rosenberg.
Why did your VA change, like, with the scene?
You have our thanks. Now, would you prefer Angel of Slaughter or Ren Bright?
Call me whatever you like, Jade Rook.
I vastly prefer this. This is great.
I suspected something wasn't right about our new Supreme Leader, and seeing you explains why.
Yo, wait, why are you in Crossbell? Where's Estelle?
I've heard you were an astute one, and you do not disappoint.
Someone you know?
Not on a personal level, no.
No, she beat him up once. Or she was there when he was being beat up? I'm not really sure.
But we are familiar with one another's backgrounds.
She was around. I like how he gets the green text. It's kind of great.
I honestly didn't expect to meet you quite like this.
She wasn't? Are you sure? Everyone was on the boat. Everyone was on the boat.
Though, truth be told, my interest is mostly in her.
You can't have her. You are associated with Jorg Rosenberg, if I'm not mistaken. She is? He did a lot for me in the past. Guess you're the same as us then. So it seems. My name's Ren Bright. Since fate has brought us together, let's say we make the most of it. You're a friend of the Meister. I suppose we were bound to meet eventually. My name is Swin. I'm Nadia. I have a feeling you and I are going to be two peas in a pod. What a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah. Two murderous peas in a violent pod. New party member? Honestly, no. Please no. I don't want Ren in the party. We have an adoption agency going on. If we try to adopt Ren, then Estelle is going to know our location. And if Estelle knows your location, we're going to be beat up. I do not have the spoons to get beat up by Estelle. It's not on my to-do list for tonight. We totally have the same vibe. This would be heartwarming if it wasn't borderline chilling. Incidentally, if I may ask, since you're aware of her existence, might you have heard something about her from the Meister? Not as much as you're likely hoping, I'm afraid. He contacted me a short while ago. All he mentioned is that she exists. He also asked me to help her if she ever needed it. So you don't know anything about her background then? I'm afraid not. Sorry to disappoint you. Then our objective remains unchanged. We should make for the Rosenberg studio. Well, that's where you're headed. Then might I join you? No! This is dangerous. I haven't been there for some time, but it seems to have been occupied by someone exceptionally unpleasant. Is it Blue Blanc? I was thinking of giving the place a little spring cleaning, but it's a bit too much for me to handle alone. Then we would be glad to have you as our guide. I wonder what Jingo would say if she knew we had another kid to our picnicking group. Welcome to the Imperial Picnicking Front, Ren. Okay. All right. That is not our name. That is your name now, Swin. Swin, Steve, Nadia, and the rest of the picnicking crew. Before we depart, there's one more thing we should confirm. I don't want to run into trouble like we did earlier again. What did we witness in the entertainment district before you came to save us? It's a form of mind control employed by the Supreme Leader. Seriously? So he's brainwashing people? Principle's similar, but it works somewhat differently. It can be used across a wide area, and the effects are cumulative. I was able to save you with Orbital Arts earlier because its effects hadn't fully set in yet. But the residents of Crossbell who have been exposed to it multiple times won't be as easy to save. And the weapon bringing about this form of mind control is Ilia Plater's dance? So it seems, although I still don't know exactly how it all works. But alas, how the fallen sun princess casts shadows over everyone's hearts like that of an eclipse. Who talks like that? That's how they're able to keep the people in control despite how forcefully they took over Crossbell. Hope our ex is okay. Regardless, I think we've established it's not something we are capable of countering at present. Yo! Nick, thank you for the 27 months. That's super cool of you. Let us be off. LP, time to mosey. Just a minute. If you don't hurry up, we're gonna sell you to the shop. Then you'll be stuck in a display case, unable to move, just like those dolls. There'll be no more walking, talking, or yummy desserts for you ever again. I'm coming, I'm coming! You are so mean, you big meanie. Hi!
Well, are those customers I spy?
We are not selling a doll.
What a peculiar bunch.
Something to even joke about. Sometimes I get worried that Nadia is actually a sociopath. And everyone's like, like, 'cause sometimes she's really fun. But then she says stuff like that, and then she's really scary. When did you put that on? I thought it was broken. I always carry a spare. He's been wearing it the whole time. You arrived at just the right time. I'm about to get going. Thank you for taking care of me these past few days. Not maybe. Yeah. Think nothing of it, dearie. Are you headed off with these people then? That's right. I can tell you're in for quite a hoot. No doubt. stars above! I see that old man made himself a new model. Just look how expressive she is. This woman scares me. I'm impressed you were able to tell she's a Rosenberg so quickly. I couldn't convince you to part with her, could I? Make it more than worth your while. You won't regret it. How much are we talking? Gosh, now I'm tempted. How could you even think of selling me? Right? She's my best party member. Nadia, you're in the bin now. You can drop the act now, Nadia. I'm afraid she is not for sale, ma'am. We have need of her ourselves. I see. That is a shame. Well, my offer still stands if you ever change your mind. Nadia, you're in the bin. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I actually do make the rules. It's time to make our way for the Maine's mountain path. What a fun little gadget this is. Snagged one for yourself during last year's spy debacle, I'm guessing. Correct. You never miss a beat, do you? Oh, cool. Character nice. Excellent. Where the hell am I? Oh, good. There was fishing. Oh, Nadia, I'm sorry. Get the hell out of my active party. I don't have punishment hair, so your punishment is not being involved with the proceedings. Ren, can you fish? Came up here to fish earlier, and then I got distracted by main story stuff. Alright, Swin, you can fish.
Gotcha. It's got heft. At least I reeled it in.
Neat. Can gear you. Sure. So mean to Nadia? Look, she was mean to Lapis. So she gets to be in the bin until she learns to behave.
It's got heft. It's a good size.
There you go. Look, they're much better. Super cool. All right, that's good. Plenty of fishing. Oh, you know where I wanted to go? Wait, can I get your noodlies? Excuse me, sir. I'd like some noodlies. I'm impressed at how far you've come. Well done, Cookie. I can feel your soul swirling with the noodles of this bowl. For real? Yes, you did well to persevere through these troubled times. It is unfortunate we have no customers to test your skills upon. Excuse me, sir, I'm a customer. Nevertheless, I hereby pass you under the beginner rank of the Ozel School of Noodles. Continue to push forward in your training. Yes, boss! What is that stuff? I want to try some. Totally know what you mean, but we'll have to save it for later. Excuse me, sir, I'd like to save it for now. Thank you. Whoa! Must be on patrol. These are the Panzer Soldaten that we've heard about. Shocked to see them deployed in a city. All the more reason to not get in a fight with one of these things. Soldats or not, we can't afford to be spotted by the enemy. Let's put some distance between us.
I'll take care of it.
My turn.
It's got dull joints. You've got dull joints. It's your big brother. Let's go to Crossbell News. Nothing bad happens at Crossbell News. Excuse me. Oh my god, it's Rex. What are you up to, buddy? Yeah, Ally McDowell's staying in Cora with a few other allies. Speaking McDowell's there and doing well. He should make a full recovery. Oof, that's a relief. Wish you could report any of this, but the damn Evan Defense Force is breathing down our necks. It's like we're under Imperial rule again. Worse, actually, with everyone acting out of their minds. So get tired of shelving my article about Crossbell becoming independent. In the same sense, even from all the way in Armacoria. It's bizarre how badly Rufus Alberea has the people wrapped around his finger. Hard to ignore the similarity to what the curse was doing to people last year. I bet Reen would have a few answers. Anyway, thanks for dropping by, Rex. It's good to talk with someone who still has their head on their shoulders. No problem. I'm your man. I'm sorry, I forgot to do his Joey Wheeler voice. Alright, anyway, thank you. Thank you, Joey Wheeler. Wait, Ren, what's your kit? I'm sorry. Ren, how did you cast Recuria? Cat, could you please move? Here, you can have an evade. Everyone likes evades. Plot magic, I guess. It would be nice. Agreed, let's find another route to, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm just saying, you know, it would be cool if they gave her a Recuria. That would be really nice, even. Specifically in this situation.
Ooh, I smell fresh goodies! They hype this place up as much as anything you'd find in Heimdall. Nadia, we have to stop here and gather some intel.
I knew you were both just screwing around at the Capitol.
They weren't screwing around, they were stealing people's phones. Which is like screwing around, but different. Whoa! Different. Cool. Thank you. Ooh, the bread smells so yummy. Hey, that's a pretty discerning nose you've got, little lady. We only sell the best bread in town. Feel free to have a look around. I promise you'll like what you see. It's our bread and butter. Literally. Everyone needs good food to keep their spirits up, especially at times like these. Can we get some bread to go, please, Nadia? Pretty please? I don't see why not. What's that pitch black stuff over there? That's our latest. Bennett baked it herself. She even made the dough from scratch. It's really good, despite appearances. I could say about the same about her attitude lately. Try not to worry about her, but she hasn't made it easy. Well, if her bread is good, then I say we have to try it. Hope you two remember we didn't come to Crossbell to eat pastries. We're getting distracted. Deaf? Oh! So it cures everything. Lowers your defense, but it gives you insight. Okay. Hey, Bennett. You doing okay? Glad people seem to be taking liking to my new chocolate bread recipe. Not that I'm surprised. I was praying for everyone to have a safe future as I baked, so I like to think that came through. And if you're wondering why it's pitch black, that's because the color is inspired by the Supreme Leader and the Duskin Dancer. Oh no! Bennett, why? Hope and pray with all my heart the United Nation of Crossbell will become a tranquil country. Wait just a minute, she... Yes, this must be the brainwashing at work. It's taken a hold of so much of the populace. No, not Bennett. I'm gonna have to blow you up at some point. That's upsetting. Wait, what about Yuna's parents? No, I have to check on them. Hello, Yuna's parents. I need to check on you. Are you okay? Are you brainwashed somehow? Excuse me, ma'am. I swear, all I do lately is sigh and sigh. No matter how worrying things might get, I can't keep going on like this, darn it. I'm sure Matthew's trying his hardest to make the best of things over in Michelin, too. Worried about Yuna, but I know she's doing what she can with her teacher and classmates to set things right. Gotta pull myself together. I need to stay positive for Ken and Nana's sake. Ah, good. Excuse me, children. Hello, we are strange people who have entered your home. It's so boring around here now that the city's been occupied again. Oh boy, he just goes on and on about the Supreme Leader. It stinks. What the? Who's she and where'd she come from? Wow, you're dressed like a doll, and your hair's super fluffy and really cute. My, what good taste you have. I am Rosenberg Studios' masterwork doll after all. Praise me more. Huh? Wow, really? Listen, I know they're just children, but you shouldn't blow our cover so easily. Sorry about that, you two. My little friend likes to tease a lot. Don't take her seriously. Oh, really? It was just a joke. Now I'm confused. I love confusing small children. It's my favorite. Alright, let's go this way. Let's... actually... hold on. I want to check on the caretaker lady. You up here? You doing okay? Hello, Sully. Just glad to see you're okay, Sully. Here, latest care package, stuffed in the daily necessities as well. Thanks so much for everything, Sammy. The folks underground really appreciate it. On that note, have you noticed anything strange happening lately? No, not that I recall. Nothing's changed since the monitor cars began looping Rufus Alvarez's speech and Ilia's dance. I don't dare to watch any of it directly, but I can still hear them in the distance. Never in my wildest dreams that I think Ilia would cause mayhem. I thought I'd be doing everything in my power to avoid watching her dance. Seriously, how did it come to this? Never mind that. We've got to keep our heads on straight so we can bring her back to her senses. You're right. Now's not the time to give up. They're referring to Ilia Potter? Yeah, judging by that girl's body type, she must be a performer too. There are more people in their right minds than I expected. You guys must not be from around here. I don't recognize any of you at least. The whole city's on edge right now. Wouldn't go wandering around aimlessly if you know what's good for you. Thanks, Sully. Oh, I'm really glad I came in to check on them. And I'm really glad that that caretaker's doing well. All right. What's going on in here? Oh, nothing. All right. General store, and then I think we're ready to go to Maine's Mountain Path. Sure, I'll buy some cheese. All right, we're good. Let's go on an adventure. What time is it? Oh, it is just about quitting time. So we'll get onto the path. Can we get to the entertainment district? Ooh! What are you thinking? Masculine is wearing really suits her. She's great as the fervent dancer and the Sun Princess, but the Duskin dancer has an extra little something. You should try to create a flavor based on Ilia's current act. I see. Steve was Rufus? I don't remember. Oh hey, I know you! No matter how many times I see Ilia dance since her debut as a Duskin dancer, I can't get over it. She upped her game big time before... I was pretty caught off guard, to be honest. She upped her game big time before any of us even had time to catch our breath. Sucks to say out loud, but it makes sense that she was the only one in Arkansas chosen to represent the nation. Yeah, she's worked her tail off to hog the spotlight. We still have a chance, okay? United Nations been officially founded yet, so the Supreme Leader can still change his mind? Yeah, you're right. Show all the mysterious songstresses bewitching darkness that ensnares the heart. How pitiable. None of them appear to be in their right mind. What is wrong with you? Who talks like this? You two are so weird. Oh, guess stay clear there. Excuse me. I was caught a little pretty off guard. Eric, please, Eric, be normal. Fortunately, even the Ebon Defense Force doesn't have the resources to keep an eye on every nook and cranny of the city. On the other hand, the Supreme Leader just keeps getting more and more popular, both in the city and on the Orbital Network. Probably only a matter of time before the back alley's crawling with his supporters. Ooh, I'll take a Midnight Fizz. Thanks, buddy. What do you got? All my workout is still secretly open for business, even though we said we're going on an indefinite hiatus. The problem is more and more people are starting to snitch to the EDF. so it might not be too long till the jig is up. Have a good old-fashioned fun. Things are miserable around here these days. I agree, Sandra. At least you're awake. That's helpful. And do you have anything that I need to buy?
Oh, what'll it be?
That. You can have that. That sounds great.
Come again?
Thanks, Imelda. Bye, Imelda. Yeah, I was very caught off guard. It was like... Really? Interesting. I'm still caught off guard, kind of. All right, let's go. We'll get onto the path, and then I think we'll wrap it up for the night. Following this path here will eventually take us to the one leading to the studio. There are monsters wandering around, but I think we can take our chances. We can, yes, but what about you? Oh, you needn't worry about me. I have this. I got my weapon right here. Oh, that's so neat. Why, thank you. He's a scythe, huh? What a peculiar choice. Simple design belies just how difficult it is to wield. I can use most weapons, sure, but this one has always had my heart. 'Cause it's neat? Because it's perfect for slicing off heads. No! No, indeed, I'm just joking. The more I get to know you, the more I think we're gonna be the best of friends. Oh god, no, I just realized, now there's two of them! I'd like it if you didn't bond with her over beheading people. By the way, are any of you familiar with United Fronts? Oh, finally! Can't say that I am. Not either. Is it unusual that we don't? Still in the early stages of development, so not really. It's a new Arcus 2 feature that lets 5 or more people work together. Well, you know, I might have heard something about that. Most students have better teamwork than I gave them credit for, so I've been wondering if there's more to it. You're like a buffed up version of Combat Links. You've hit the nail on the head. Even the fact those students were using it. It does have its limitations, like only those who shared a certain connection at the end of the Twilight can use it. I, however, am one of those people, so you might be able to pull it off as long as I'm around. Oh, promising. It's worth the attempt in any event. I agree. There are exactly 5 of us here, so there's no reason not to the next time something tries to play nasty with us. Sounds like a plan to me. Yay.
How could you, Nadia? How could you think to sell me off to that woman?
Oh, how couldn't I when your cuteness is worth a fortune? I wouldn't want to insult you by cheaping out.
I'm that cute? Well, that is true. I forgive you.
You're an idiot.
This wasn't alarming about face.
Right? Ren!
On it.
You get it, right?
My
Thank you,
turn
Ren.
now.
Oh, thank God. Oh, something that doesn't have a giant pile of wind up behind it. There, now we're cooking with gas. Can we go here? I want to go to church. Are we gonna catch fire if we go to church? No?
Crossbell Cathedral here is pretty famous, isn't it? It's sure ritzy enough to have earned a big name.
The building is beautiful, and the air is so clean. I love it.
Guess the brainwashing doesn't have much impact here. It won't hurt to take a quick look around.
Hello. Forgive me for causing you such worry, my love, but please know I'm doing all right. And it's because I always know you're with me. Thank you, ma'am. Anything important happening over here? No, we're good, we're Gucci, we're gang. You got anything going on, buddy? This isn't the first time Crossbell sends us back to the wall. The second we get our independence back, it falls to hell all over again. Oh, the folks living here ever supposed to get a good night's sleep? Oh, you're not. It's Crossbell. Bad things happen to it all the time. It's awful. We hate it here. Wait, are you a real... Oh my god, it's Otto! Things weren't looking good in the city, so I evacuated here! Just what's going on in Crossbell? Reverie will be won, and it will all be thanks to our... Oh no! If you think otherwise, then you have no right to call yourself a Crossbellian! Oh, what was I just saying? In every event, something strange is going on in Crossbell, so be careful. Can't be any stranger than this old man. This goes to show the kind of danger Crossbell's in right now. I agree. Excuse me, sir. Stab that man. Before I do. Oh my god. Wait, there's a shop here? You're a shop? Normally still drinks in the administrative district for a living. Speaker McDowell's been a regular of mine for years, too. I make his favorite acerbic tomato shake all the time. Nurse who was here earlier said he's doing much better now. What a relief. Inspiring, even. Hi, Kat. What's up? Maybe just a humble juice vendor. But now I want to do everything I can to help my state pull through this. How am I gonna help? Oh, you may be asking yourself, what will be coming up to with a new specialty drink to sell? You're welcome to give it a try if you'd like. Hopefully it'll give you the boost you need. That sounds great. Can I try some, Swin? Huh? Can I? I'm not gonna stop you. It's your funeral. I want tomato drink. Oh! Tomato soda. Thank you. I've been borrowing the kitchen in the building next door to whip up a few drinks. There's even a new item on the menu. Give it a try. What does it do? It's not bad. I would drink that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, there's so many idiots here. Are you real? No. Are you real? You look like a man. Oh my god, it's Cecile! Yes, the speaker's condition is stable now, so things at the clinic are much calmer. So I decided to follow a photographer into town in hopes of helping here. I see. You have my deepest gratitude. We have people here who are injured while fleeing from the city and others who are suffering from malnutrition. We have basic healing supplements on hand and the like, but they can only get us so far. Having a certified nurse with us is a boon! Thank you. Thank you. Interesting. Fascinating. Anyone? Oh, hello. I know you. Am I taking crazy pills or something? It's like more and more people are supporting Albarea by the day. It's not your imagination. There's something fishy going on. Crossbellians are supposed to be stronger than this. I can understand anyone being dazed and confused, but blind loyalism? We're better than that. Yeah, exactly. And these people belong to that same theater troupe RX works for? Seems like it. At least they were fortunate enough to elude whatever brainwashing's taking place. I don't care about Theodore. I thought wait, are you? Oh, hey, Pete. Oh, it's you all. You come all the way to the cathedral to take refuge? Sure, something like that. Well, you're all welcome to visit the classroom over there to keep your mind off of things. Mishy and Michette are here too. They're doing whatever they can to cheer everyone up. They're having a rough it goes anyone under those suits, but they're still trying hard for everyone else's sake. That's amazing. Oh, seeing that makes me want to do something more to help people during a crisis like this. I still have a lot of respect for my old mentor. He says it takes more to become a good lawyer than simply studying all the time. That's why I'm learning how to prepare in medicine. At least I want to be able to help. What's up, LP? My gird. It's Mercy. Hello. Mishy and Michette came by to cheer everyone up. No one can say sad when they hear Michette sing. She knows how to make anyone smile. I think I might join them. All the singing and dancing looks fun. Excuse me, Michette. Hello. Come on, everybody. We need you up and happy, or else me and my brother are gonna be real sad. Trust me, you don't want to see Mishy when he's sad. His face gets all mooshed up and droopy. It's an awful sight. And Mecha Mishy, his screws go flying everywhere. It's a real pain in the keister to fix him when that happens, trust me. That's why we all need to have fun together, so tragedies like those can be avoided. Trails Gotcha is out? What do you mean it's out? What do you mean it's out? Let's sing Michelin Wonderland's theme song together. That'll give us the big boost of energy we need. It's installed itself on your device? Hold up. Hold your horses. Oh my god. Yeah. It's there. Well, we might be doing a bonus stream sometime this week. Hold on, did these two seriously flee the city while wearing those costumes the entire time? Why bother? Was keeping up the act really worth all that hassle just so kids wouldn't catch them out of character? Duh! We're talking about a child's innocence here. Do you want them to be scarred for life? Sympathize with the people behind the fur, but everyone's got to do their part to protect their characters. Well, that's gonna be a fun process later. Well, hello! I don't think we've had the pleasure before. My name's Mishy. I came all the way from Michelin Wonderland, and this here's my sister, Michette. Haha. Everyone's been looking down lately, so we stopped by to turn those frowns upside down with a few dances. So feel free to join us and make a wishy with Mishy. Haha. Now you try. Make a wishy with Mishy? I don't get it. What's that supposed to mean? Nadia, not Nadia, Lapis, I'm sorry, but we can't take you anywhere. It's unfortunate. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save the game. We're gonna call it a day. We didn't get a lot done today, but it's the way the cookie crumbled.